What's really interesting is obviously when Nick and I met on a blind date. So we met on a date, and I couldn't actually remember who paid for what. So I rang him this morning and said, look, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be talking about this on the show today. And he said, what actually happened? Because we went on a double date. Him and the other guy, they got their wallets out to pay, and I went, nope. You're not paying for me. I insist on paying for my half. He said, you were really quite... I was a little bit tiddly by this point. I insist on paying for my half. And I said, well, how did you feel about that? He said, well, I was OK, if you really wanted to. And I said, and how would you have felt if I'd sat on my hands and thought, you know, you can pay? He said, well, that was my choice, because I got my wallet out to pay. So I was sort of happy either way. I think that's quite a
it's
modern
kind of a
way of
minefield,
thinking.
isn't it, when you're dating? And also I think, because my husband, when I met him, was very much the old-fashioned, I'm paying for everything. Yeah. It's kind of easy when you're married and we're both earning, so we have a joint account for bills. Yes. You know, we have our separate accounts, and then we've got our joint account for stuff like electricity bills and things. So then often, quite when we go out for dinner, we'll just use the card from that joint account, so it's easier. But when you're dating, there is that sort of thing of where you think, OK, are we going Dutch on this because he's mean? Or, you know, somewhere down, is he going to be counting every penny, which I don't find as a very attractive trait, particularly.
It's a fine line. I mean,